So, tax season has wrapped up and you might be getting a refund. You could spend that on a quick vacation, maybe a new wardrobe, a down payment on a new car, or you can take that exact same money and use it to build generational wealth. So today I am going to be breaking down exactly how you can turn your tax refund into real estate wealth. Whether you are a first-time home buyer trying to get your foot in the door, maybe you are a homeowner wanting to sell, or maybe a senior preparing to downsize and cash out your equity. This video is for all of you. So I am Denise Watkins. I am with The Graceful Move, your local real estate expert. If you love staying up to date on all things local, all things real estate, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss these wonderful, amazing tips. So let's start with my future buyers. The number one hurdle I see that's keeping people stuck renting is upfront cash. The cash required to purchase. Your tax refund can be the key to your new home. First, you can use it to cover their closing costs. A lot of buyers save up for the down payment, but they forget about the closing costs, which can run between 2% and 5% of the loan amount. But here's another tip. Now, you can actually use that tax refund to buy down your interest rate. You can pay a little bit up front, which is known as purchasing mortgage points. You can secure a lower interest rate for the life of the loan. A few $1,000s from Uncle Sam today can save you a lot, tens of thousands of dollars of interest over the next 30 years. That's how you play the long game. Now, what if you already own a home and you're thinking about selling this spring or maybe this summer? Do not blow that refund on a shopping spree. Reinvest it into your property. You can maximize your sales price. A $3,000 to a $5,000 refund is the perfect budget for high, let's say, return on your investment, your upgrades. You can use that money to hire a crew to give your house a fresh coat of neutral paint. Trust me, agreeable gray or alabaster white sells homes. You can also use the funds for landscaping. Curb appeal is your home's first impression, right? So fresh mulch, power washing the driveway, updating outdated fixtures, those are relatively cheap fixes that can literally boost your final sales price by $5,000 to $10,000. You are basically turning your tax refund into an even bigger payday at the closing table. So I want to take a special minute to talk to my seniors, or maybe the adult children who are helping their parents transition right now. So if you are an empty nester sitting in a large 4 or 5 bedroom house, you might be thinking about right sizing to a lower maintenance condo or a single level home. The thought of moving a lifetime of belongings is very overwhelming. But here's what you can do. Use your tax refund to hire a professional organizer or a senior move manager like The Graceful Move. We come in, we help you sort, declutter, pack, and donate items without the emotional stress. So I had a client who lived in a very, very large house right here in Maryland. It was a few years ago. It was a beautiful house. He didn't want to let it go, but it had become a burden for him. There were rooms that he wasn't using, constant maintenance, and decades worth of furniture, household items, and old family things that he didn't know what to do with. That's where the Graceful Move came in. We sat down with him, we created a plan, we walked through the whole process together. What to keep, what to let go, and how to move forward without feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Now he's in a wonderful home. It's a smaller home, but it's in a nice community that fits his lifestyle. He has a new chapter now, a fresh start. That's what we do. We don't just help people move out. We help them move forward. And since we're talking about taxes, I have to remind you of the financial upside of downsizing right now. That's a lot, right? So if you have owned a home or lived in it for at least 2 of the 5 years, the federal capital gains exclusion allows you to walk away with up to $250,000 of tax-free profit if you are single, or up to $500,000 if you are married. Plus, Maryland offers specific tax credits, property tax credits for seniors, like the Maryland Homeowners Property Tax Credit, which can make your new smaller home more affordable. So use that tax refund to transition and let your home equity fund your retirement. And then finally, whether you are buying, selling, or investing, your credit score is your absolute best friend when it comes to real estate. So if you have high interest credit card debt or maybe a high car loan, use that refund to wipe it out. Just wipe it out, because your mortgage lender, they look closely at your debt to income ratio. By lowering your monthly debt obligations, you instantly improve your DTI and boost your credit score. Now, this means you will qualify for better loan options, lower mortgage rates, and if you already are completely debt-free, it might be time for you to look into using that refund as seed money for an investment property. Maybe even exploring tax lien or tax deed investing right here in Maryland. Your tax refund is a powerful financial tool. Let's use it to build wealth. And if you want to know exactly how much house you can afford right now or what your current home could sell for in today's market, I can help you with that. My contact information is in the link below. Just go there, reach out to me, and let's set up a free, no obligation consultation. Doesn't cost you anything. And before you go, drop a comment below. Let me know, are you planning to use your refund to buy a house, to sell, to downsize, or save this year? If you found this video helpful, please give it thumbs up, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. I am Denise Watkins, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.